tough offensive night. First 3 quarters, you guys weren't getting much going inside. What went into, you kind of setting up shop on the outside, and then, what was that fourth quarter like hitting those 4 threes?
I just think I just had to do, once I came back in the game, I think I got a look early, and it felt really good, and, I was just kind of in a zone there, and guys just kept finding me, and I was just knocking them down.
How do you go from, you were a guy who didn't, there's probably a point in your career where somebody told you were going to hit 4 3-pointers in a quarter of a basketball game. You might have thought they were kind of crazy. How do you get to the point where you go from not shooting that many threes to, having the confidence to fire them up one after the other when the game on the line?
Yeah, I think it's 2 things. One of them is, I've put in the work, shooting those threes and getting comfortable with that shot. But the other is really, coach allowing me and giving me the confidence to, go out there and do it. And Coach Stevens has done that, and I'm going out there, and if I'm getting good looks, I'm taking them.
On the go-ahead three, I'm guessing from your vantage point, you could just see that whole thing unfolding.
Just how we drew it up. Just how we drew it up. Like, exactly. I'm not even, that's how Coach drew it up, and he knew they were going to help, and Kelly just found me, and I just had to knock the shot down.
You had a couple, tough fourth quarter moments early in the year. Did that make that, hitting all these shots like that much sweeter tonight?
Yeah, it's a long season. You go through ups and downs, and it's all a part of it. And tonight, we needed this win, here at home against a team that gave us a really hard time, and I'm just glad we were able to win.
Coach Stevens gets a lot of praise for his ATOs. In your experience, you said that's just how he drew it up, but what makes him so good in those situations?
I feel like he's thinking, 2, 3 steps ahead of us, of all of us. It's one of those things that he sees things on the floor that we're probably not even acknowledging, and he just tries to exploit weaknesses. I remember last year going against them in the playoffs, like, we always had a hard time because he just he knew how to pick at us and find ways to get good shots.